Welcome everyone to the AciDicBliTzz's birthday death run map kind of walkthrough slash guide. This does have a lot of spoilers for the map. This is a walkthrough, so if you get stuck on any parts, that's what this video is for. So you spawn in to the map with this room, and once I start the game, you can teleport to the map. So the game does the countdown. You spawn in this room right here. It's like a little frozen like military base. Also, this is this was made for one player. So if you play with more than one person, they'll spawn in the other room that you were just in. So this is kind of like the prologue. So you go in here, you have to fake this trap out, and then you go over here, and bam, you're already running into the first troll. There's a little whip right here. So you can either choose to die to these traps right here, or fake this trap out and go back through. So you have to hit a launch pad in this corner right here, and you get launched up into this checkpoint. So that is like the prologue. Here's the actual first level, but you have to jump, land on this, and just jump over these. This will launch you, or like roll you kind of right up. Pretty simple, easy level. So once you run out of the ice, you run up here, and this is where another troll is. Just a heads up. So you jump across here, jump, you have to momentum it, and you land in here. There's a checkpoint here to kind of like fake you out, but again, you can either choose to die to those traps and redo those jumps, or you can walk back out the door, fall right here, fake out these traps, go to the top left, and fall. So you have 4 left neos, then you jump across to the right neos. And not a lot of people are good at neos, including me. So there's a checkpoint right here that is like halfway through, or kind of like after the left neos. So there's a few other neos right here, the right neos. Hit the checkpoint. And with this one, you have to get a driftboard, fly or jump up, and go through these like wave platforms, jump across all the way over here, and this is where another troll is. You have to get rid of the driftboard, so it will respawn at the start. There is 3 different respawn pads for the driftboard, just in case it somehow does get stuck and you're not able to get it back. So the real way to do it is you get the driftboard and you launch yourself through the top right of that trap. Then this one is just a quick, easy, I think it's a 5 impulse wall climb. After the impulse wall climb, you get a speed boost, and it's just a trap dodging one, a speed trap dodging level, basically. Super easy. And then right at the end, you have to jump onto the noodle, and you're done. This is just in case you go too far, so you have to redo the entire thing. This level, bouncer into another bouncer into a doorway. And that's not the only part of this level. There's a 4 flint knock jump. There's also a trap right here, so if you go too far, like in the middle, you get hit by the trap. This is where the map kind of takes a turn to a different kind of style. There's 2 escape levels. I just put a few just because I wasn't sure how many I was going to make. So you have to walk through this air vent, walk up, get an impulse, go back through the air vent, and impulse up here. Super easy escape level, not too hard. Then you walk up the stairs. The next one is a giant stage. There's a right door and a left door. You have to choose which door is the right door to go through. The next one, you get a checkpoint right here. You jump down, you jump over this. This is a 5,000 damage pinball. You will die to the pinball still, even with spawn protection. Then you have to jump across these 3 little whip heads, get the speed boost, and speed trap evade, and bam, there's another troll. So this one took a bit of testing. So you have to get the speed, and then run across and drop right there. The next one is like a kind of another fake out. You have to jump, land on, it's a 2-block jump, and then you have to run across the barrier, then it's another 2-block jump. And then, again, trap evade. Next one is a hop rock kind of neo level, I guess. Get a hop rock, jump to these boxes. Right here, you have to get a balloon, put the balloon on, jump from that balloon spot over here, kind of like neo it. And then there's a checkpoint right here, just because this next part is super tough. So you get it, so you still have the balloon, you keep the balloon on, you jump, and then you have to catch the turret from inside the window. It's very tough. I have a checkpoint right there just because it might take a long time to try and do. The next one is a glider and cannon level. You get the gliders, you go in the cannon, and launch yourself up here, deploy your glider, land right here, and then just straight fall down. There's no fall damage, so you won't die. You don't have to deploy your gliders because it will be super slow. Next level is just a super easy impulse level into the upward neo level. Try to use only 1 flint knock. You have to flint knock yourself here, and then again up here. Next one is a launch pad level. You have to hit the launch pad at a certain angle. Not going to show what angle. Glider down through all the openings. B-hop right here over to this spot. So then you grab a shadow bomb, hit the air vent, B-hop along the wall or bounce between the 2 walls, hit this air vent, onto this other air vent, which will launch you onto this checkpoint. So this next level is 22 consecutive right neos. There is a checkpoint halfway through the neos, just because, again, doing 22 consecutive neos is super, super tough. So once you do the 22 neos, there's a rocket ride level. I can't really show it off right now, because you need to start the game for the sentry to be there. But just in case the bot does get broken or isn't shooting the rocket, pick up this deagle and just headshot it twice. It does have 200 health, so it will die in 2 shots. Now there are 4 checkpoints over here and a little like downward ramp that pushes you down. So when you get on the rocket, you jump off and you hit your head and you get pushed down into these checkpoints. It's a giant open area over here, so the rocket can launch over here and actually blow up and won't kill you. There are 4 checkpoints just in case it does. I was testing the other night and I landed on this checkpoint but still died, but it still counted. So that's the rocket ride level. Go through here, hit this bouncer onto this pinball, and it like glitches you in the air just enough to land on this pedestal, and jump from that pedestal onto this one, onto that noodle, onto this like upward noodle over here. Then you get to the 9 impulse wall climb. You need all 9 impulses to do this level. If you have any less, you will be short. I'm pretty sure you can do it at 8 actually, when like 9 will hit right here along the edge. But you pretty much need all impulses. So the next one is a speed, another momentum speed level. So you get the speed, jump to this platform, over to here, over to this platform, and then you jump here, you get the ice, and then you run out of speed. You have enough momentum with the speed that will launch you with the ice all the way along to the end. You can either hit this or jump across it, and then you hit this checkpoint. So the level after that is pretty much, I think it's 5. It's 5 consecutive door jumps that you have to jump through, and then you hit the checkpoint. Next one, you have to impulse to the hover platforms. Pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. This one is probably the hardest jump on this level. You have to jump right at the edge, or else you won't make it. If you jump like at the like outline of it, you won't make it. So you have to jump right at the edge. Next one is some trap dodging one. This is another troll level. There is a possibility that you can just fall straight through, but if you jump across, there's like a little text thing that tells you just go through the traps. This one is the quad crasher level. So the quad crasher bounces, lands here, it'll break to the traps. So you have to get hit by the quad crasher up into the air, up here, and then you have to fake out these, or you have to speed dodge all these. But it's another troll level. So what you have to do, you can either respawn right here or die to the traps, or fake out the traps. And when you fake out, or if you redo the level, right on this turn, you just run straight through. So this one is a double troll level, kind of. So you get a balloon, you jump across, you land straight in here, you get on the turret, you keep the balloon on the turret if you do go over here, and then jump up here, and it just says runway. The second troll is when you go, if you go back down, there's another, like you could look, there's another pathway up here, and this is the wrong way again. The actual way is the top left of the third trap. Next one is a perfectly easy, like, impulse timing level. You have to impulse up here, keep your momentum, go on the noodles at a certain, like the right angle, like to roll across, jump this, hit the noodles again, jump, and then slide down here. You fall down here, and bam. There's a giant happy birthday song. Since this map was made for Justin's birthday, that is the end of the map. There's all Justin's socials, there's all my socials. Remember to use any of these codes. Setherson did help, and so did iPander. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the map walkthrough. I'll see you guys next time.